I originally intended not to go into education when I graduated from high school because my parents were both educators and I knew too much. But I found that I liked helping people learn and how to discover things. I like physics a lot because it's that apple falling from the tree, the explaining of the why. My personal time, I'm involved in a lot of music things outside of school. I'm in 2 choirs. One's the Great River Chorale, which is an audition choir that's in St. Cloud. I'm also involved in my church choir and do some music things there. We're passionate about our school, definitely passionate about Apollo, so anything we can do that can help send out that message of what we're doing here at Apollo, that's what we want to do. So those couple of experiments that we've done, that helps draw people in, say, hey, that's cool. Is that happening at Apollo? Well, yeah, it is. So come to Apollo and we can help you learn how to do this.
I'm fascinated with knowing why things work. That's what chemistry is. Some of my favorite classes ever, one of my favorite classes ever was quantum chemistry, which is all about like the fabric of reality and particles and amazing, amazing things. When you take a chemistry class, what you're learning is about the fabric of reality and everything around us. I get a real charge out of being able to take the complex and make it something that anybody can chew up.
I was a voracious reader when I was in high school, and my teachers taught me to love literature, and so I'm trying to do that as well. Writing can change the world, and so that's how I got started. It's just, it was my love of reading. One of my philosophies about teaching is, I want them to know grammar and I want them to know literature and all those sorts of things, but I hope that my students are able to come away with something about a life lesson or just having a positive school experience in some fashion, and that's kind of what I want to be able to do. And the students that come back aren't necessarily going to be my A students or whatever it might be, but they're coming back because I'm hoping that in some fashion I've touched them. I think we are a microcosm of the world here, I think, at Apollo, and that's really exciting. I know that I can go approach any other staff member in this building with any kind of problem or just a question about anything, and they're going to be ready with some sort of cheerful answer.
I've known I've always wanted to work with kids. Not always, but from probably since I was in high school, I'd help out with kids at my church, and I do a lot of different things for Sunday school or things like that. And I had a really great guy for a school counselor. His name was Mr. Forehand, and I didn't meet with him very often, but he was like just kind. You could just tell when I go to his office, I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, what did I do kind of stuff, but he was kind, and he's telling me about, well, this is how you did on the ACT, and this is what you might be wanting to look at. I've been impressed from day one when I came to Apollo at all the opportunities for students. It's always awesome and fun to have students come back and be able to just see what they're doing, and whether they're coming back they decided to go to college and they're needing a transcript and wonder how to do that, or just coming back to say hi. That's a privilege. That's really fun, and able to just know that you had something to do with some joy that happened while they were in high school.
I am Apollo.
I am Apollo.
I am Apollo.
I am Apollo.